Chandra Money Mahama 24-hour economy so for swollen. Power game. Why are you gonna foresee about economy, Ejuma Pankwa. Yo, at pushing for way, my show, Medina, will be at me, meeting at the African Courier Makwaba, at the back today Ghana News TV. So, you made the brew, here to be a bought Ghana time, and you may not see, and Yania war Europe, so a Central European time, and you may non song. Na UK na also and you because UK would that GMT so far. Americas, ne Australasians, ne omo Asian near the nyina obunyina biatum. Me say ohode I feel we na age na baby so hwa enyumretum but esan Ghana hodo ene dwumadi eho donti mo biatum a mo hweye. Ya me hrawo say wagibre wagi akonwa na one yen ebetu don hwe ba akwantu a ye ba betu yi MyShow NDC Hour said ye unim dada no ye Ghana nkomo na ye betwetwe NDC nkomo na ye betwetwe ye kai wo se dwumadi ennam high 93.7 FM so e watchem hemman in the important Eastern region and after the Kings Radio so after dwumadi live dwumadi we SI ennam Sakina Information Center e watatale and Jaframa TV so after dwumadi live OTTV OT region so cross poso dwumadi ya affiliates nyina nyamehra mo se mo boaye na mo mete asempa no ekọ the doorstep of Ghanaians nyankopon hra bebre me amedi dwuma mo chia me din e de Alfred Koyoli enne ye hia aye so far ye Papa John Dramani Mahama ye His Excellency the President of Ghana John Dramani Mahama sworn in ofa kunwa say the President of the Fourth Republic and I think the 1 2 3 about 15th day and the 15th day I will take it over now ye papa ama obo apro no o share Ghana for ball or the manifesto mu say e ba se Ghana for 12 one obey president he would not appoint ministers more than 60. And that within the first 14 days, we'll make sure the cabinet ministers there not what power. The person say, Sa Bosch, what means Bosch no aye chuma. And after her appointments at war year, and Nipa will you as ministers. Are they competent enough to help him achieve his vision for Ghana. And no, yebehwe. Now, so yebeko appointments committee, edwuma omo ye wo parliament one more. So far, what is your reaction about the minority, the posture of the minority at the appointments committee? Yeah, Papa JMBD akunyeni the Sadamakan now 2 weeks penny. And the NPP has organized a press conference and are crying foul for certain things. Because when the NPP was in power the last 8 years, we never heard or saw any parliamentary member and any MPP member. Fine. When I say MPP member, maybe I haven't been truth, but then those who were having positions in the Kufuor Bawumia's government, whether it been a minister, deputy minister, government appointee, or a member of parliament, they kept mute and they endorsed all the corrupt practices, everything that was inured to the benefit of a party in an follow, and that's not more yet. Today Ghana News TV. Yes, Rebusian for Marshall Madishi, or Boasen and Patemu say, Yankopon and Chomore. I think we were told John, your Papa John Domain Mahama instantly, and our share said, ammonia investigation, not one share the cause of that clash, a CA or Boaseno. That is what every statesman should do, and that His Excellency the President has done it. And I don't understand why the NPP today are crying foul, saying, I'm equal man for clashes as well, bossy, na government, no, any concern, and I said, the Udino Hudia, Ghana for yesterday was a free amphibians, and Finia Tremo, then Muduko Muti and Muti Futu are Motua Bama NDC. The NPP hasn't changed. The NPP we knew the last 8 years, they are still the same NPP today. And propaganda. And it's a young two foot through Ghana for no quantum monim. The Ghana for some woman in the hopa, Munkos woman in the hop. Ya trouble dear. But if the NPP member is speaking, Miss Row, Tin Minu. Yo, menko na menkoma me guest akwaba and let mene the women's organizer of the NDC UK Ireland chapter, Comrade Rebecca Anu. Na hotedin Becky Stone. Sana dudona dinimuno. Anti Becky tamwa campaign wumuti nka ene waba. Anti Becky mwakwaba edeba MyShow NDC Hour so.
Yeah, minia.
Patrona pum to say.
Oh, Eradia Dumo, Eradia.
The Christmas say. MCC afimu ye shia wadaroma ma ahwefo ne atiefo afinhia pa kakransa na ye de nkomotwetwe no asate.
Yo, medase. We de di kan pa ye de aseda be ma otwe di amponyankopon. Ewo ne humobro ene na doma ama ye da so ti ase. Ne etoso biom. Mima etiefo nyina kromwa from UK, Germany, all over the world, any Ghana. Mima obia fishiapa. Afi we die fishiapa ampa because there be a ka fishiapa but na enyama
Nkoye sa.
Ba Erade adom je maba enti no afi we die fishiapa pa a ye reset Ghana enti mima obia afishiapa resetting Ghana. Afen so no mi ankasa mi UK and Ireland chapter executives any members nyinaa, comrades all over the country. Mema mu nyinaa afihyiapa na menka sɛ mema yɛ nyinaa so tiri nkwa. Meda ase.
Yetri dase yedase bebree eye Anti-Becky Stone said the edika kind no or UK Ireland chapter women's organizer. You answer the commentary be share see no me pese said the money mono today Ghana News TV ye wo a newspaper, weekly newspaper ye de ba every week. Thursday mornings. Watching ye can you news answer. Ubenya the evening tribune paper the evening tribune. We have the quality of the paper, the material and the printing, and the content you can't miss having a copy of Evening Tribune. Here some of the headlines are Ochana Oto Evening Tribune Ubehu Ewo newspaper nimu was say President Mahama snubs persons with disability in his new government. Very disturbing. Promo Africa president says that. Promo Africa president and all Kasa Papa John Dramani Mahama ni 15 days omu feel say omu su say I say watcha ye nuanom a sebi bibinti wadi dem watwa mabo e won appointments why so far anymore na eno okto even tribunal china ubonya the details of it the entire Promo Africa president eka sa asem no and afei ye hwe enkwanta residents flee over deadly clashes amid curfew. Yes, the no enkwanta. Yes, basabase bi esi hono ama temamufo e wo hono no omusoro mo kwanti omu se curfew the curfew ato ho de na so temamufo no ebuso a cheso mu dwane afri enkwanta mpotem ho because omusoro omonkwa. Yes, the national security and the security apparatus in Ghana should make sure they bring calm to Enkwanta because Enkwanta here development. Enkwanta ihia sundue, Enkwanta ihia die ye papa GM ede bano. Almost so ihia omochefa. So mo yesre mo na yema asundue emra hono ne yesre Enkwanta fo nyina se moma adwobre emra ntochena unya Evening Tribunal and so ubenya the details of it newspaper yimu afei or say another headline will say President Mahama set up constitutional review committee. Papa John Dramani Mahama all campaign say NDC manifesto mu say ye be constitution review was setting up the committee. And after last but not least, say President Mahama makes new appointments to the presidency and new appointments we buy opuso hunu why and they appointed na why na ekoye day why na ekoye day there and not watchana wadaroma get a copy of Evening Tribune and then just digest the stories we and watchana de brew ewo newsstands emu watchana anopa yo etie for yanko na yanko anti Bekio na fe yemfa nkomotwetwe no free asie ye bre no ekokakra intino yenko breaks see ye ko direct to my guests na fe yedon competition as free asie Anti-Becky wadaroma with ayonim sem so far o Ghana for so ye beto aba because you made the so you spoke to the conscience of Ghanaians, many Ghanaians, Ghanaian women, Ghanaian youth, Ghanaian mothers. Emma Omutie, Wasama Okaye, Oshebo, which is Bosha Oshen was in the NDC manifesto. So far, 15 days down the line, Oshe appointments are abba so far. Say na uhuno, who feel say or more year appoint to CA, they can do justice to a Juma Yedesho Mosarana.
Yo, me da wase we bisa na say answer na meko wasam ne so no. Me pese me ma UK and Ireland chapter. Me ma mu nyina mo because ye di mu akotene pa ewo election mu. Ni odi ye nim yɛfrɛ no Conrad Dumba, Chairman Conrad
Chairman.
Dumba.
Yep.
Odi yenim ema yɛkɔ grounds ɛne enipa ɛkɔkasaeɛ ne Ghanafoɔ kɔkasaeɛ. Na wohwɛ a na Ghanafoɔ agye tom paa ɛkɔ wɔn akoma mu what John Dramani Mahama ɛde toto akwan mu about ne manifesto no. Wohu sɛ beebi edu no ɛwɔ sɛ nneɛma a ɛbɛboa ɔmo ɛna ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo embrace na yɛkɔɔyɛ no ɛbɛ surprise wo sɛ not a single person who were on the grounds. Yɛfiri western region ɛkɔ Ashanti region.
Okay.
Not a single person ebisa sɛ yɛma ne sika. Obi a wobɛhu ne bia they wanted our paraphernalia. A t-shirt, scarf, that was all they wanted. Until to me who said almost saw the previous MPP administration who said one asset they've run down. Oh, it was so bad. Mr. Woshe a quine main road path from Accra to Western region. It was so bad. The roads were terrible. Until the people were saying, say no. Siano, it was so to aba for their own destiny. They have to take their destiny into their own hands. Senya beya omo beto aba no. Now fast forward. They gave us a decisive win. Now John Dramani Mahama promise omo. Now we share ministers are way year. In fact, ebimu mehu se ebimu keka nsem but sawosha and nkrofo they are people with wealth of experiences and nkrofo have been for now wo be di me adanse say wo hwe time a call vetting our parliament no you could see enyama they brought out and the rot Ekufuado any na buying ejato eka just every sector of the economy has been affected. Until nkrofo we money dear. Say ma out of 100 memo 99.999%.
Wow.
They are brilliant. They are fantastic. Woshe so a omu jina ho omu ye nkrofo a omu akom anim a omu wo experience because when ejume bia like I say bibia I say bia no ehia people with experience enye fiansa ye be try and see so when ye hia nkrofo a because we need to hit the ground running. And John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, even though a year ding, or promising Ghana for say, or the 60 ministers and a beye juma nim, yesika samonye, and to save the country a huge sum of money, no, and was say, or choose ministers are, they can do the job effectively. And you know, from where I sit, and as a professional, no, meaning say one way you are they will be able to deliver.
Mo yeah, that's be and neya me no kase ina some of the ministers on our cabinet ministers I can veti omono. Yeah, papa, and I say His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama swear into their office. The Flagstaff House. Na swearing in muno or to homophobia. And some of the things he said, one of them was said kono. They should know the problems. They already know that there are existing problems, and they are there to solve those problems. So each and every one of them should make it as their priority. And moreover, he doesn't want to hear or see any of his appointees disrespecting any Ghanaian. Utien semwe ine futu papa de ma minister say which is the finance minister, the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, the Education Minister, the Road Minister, Power Energy Minister. I think that these 5 ministers, and then the NMs are great minister and visa. These 5 or 6 ministers, and then they are so in. Okay, future padema obuna so. And would you ascribe to that?
Oh yes, because when we say, yet it was the people who gave us the power.
Yeah.
And based on what we have said that we will do, that was why the people gave us power. Enti no efutu odimo omo ne de eye ne kwan so a pepepe. Number 1, the people are saying, say, the way the economy has run down, high cost of living, share taxes, and minya delivery be from Ghana. And I make sure even posted delivery, yetia COVID tax, and then COVID echo. And Ghanaians were saying, say, they don't want the COVID tax. Sa levy Ghana for ekaya. And to know, I think, sir, His Excellency Efutwa Odiama, those ministers need because he's so passionate. He cares about the people. He cares about the needs of the people. And to know, or share or naso or momo that advice no senior beya omobe yeah, and I said they will honor the promises. Yeah, share Ghana for in during our campaign.
Yeah.
And secondly, so no, Ghanaians have lost trust in parliamentarians and also in politicians. And where the it's another way to build trust. And what said they should have a listening ear to listen to what the people want and to implement those considering the needs of the people. Because a minor without Ghanaians we will not be
There's
here.
no governance. Yeah.
There will be no government and we will not be here as I'm speaking. So and to make sure say NDC what abemu for a long time no. So tie His Excellency John Dramani Mahama efutu odiama omonedia. I think say we will go a long way. Enti no mefua so pa.
Yeah, that's be. And one of his cardinal things are anti-corruption, fighting against corruption. I believe that the last administration, a dear Bakwa, it's like more or less like every day 10 was corruption. They were corrupt to the core. Say, after corruption, the word corruption, now, do you think, say, the ministers and the appointments are airbay? Can the government be able to prosecute corrupt officials in the last administration or more Lutu Ghana to the corner?
Yo, me da say. Mpanimfoɔ na ɛsi ɔmo si agorɔ bɛso a na efi anɔpa anaa meboa. Just the mere mentioning of oral keke no, look at the way our MPP for ɔmo ho po.
Yeah, but oral MPP for say unconstitutional. So
really?
Yeah.
Say ye ka aban a wo obu constitution so na ye MPP aban. What are they talking of? Share oral ayate no. Number 1, yante se omunkochi obi. Ano yate se omunchi obi.
Debbie.
No. There are even decisions Akufo-Addo time oya way president no o take your anchor parliament. Constitution ni guye. He did whatever he wanted. But oral has been set aside that to look into the extent to gather evidence,
Information,
because
yeah.
say wube prosecute obia, you need that evidence.
Of course.
We need that information. And that is all they are doing. Now wube chairman no honorable Okujeto Ablakwa
Yeah.
oba out ebe can say they are not going to take a penny from Ghanaians.
From the
They are not
states.
going to use the taxpayers' money. And then unlawful and I say unconstitution bena a war idea or a 4 year.
Some people are of the school of thought say the NPP is now crying foul because they feel someone, yes, it's like the air banishment. So they have to do that just to gain some sympathy from the Ghanaian, the ordinary Ghanaians. Let's say Ghana was a JMA witch hunting.
Oh, okoya witch hunting saying. KK Kabobo, Nyaminfa ni currency, or no not tunju mi say. Or the bonye ni dwane a obian tan so. Obian pamo. Yen de ye dwuma na ye. Yen nyina ye nim. Say MPP for bi to say Kennedy Japan. Eba out and making a lot of allegations. And that's an allegation. He came on
Revelations.
national way Emma Obeka about Proyeni Kankaya MPP for no ankasa party. Yeah. She eka ye didi. She the family and friends. She sika. She ye gold. Look at say every sector of the economy. Ye pa ye ka omweje gu ho. Omwa bobusia sa, but there is nothing to show. Mama ye bisa se sa sika ni nyina wan. Ye nyina ye wa ha. Ena Cecilia Dapa oba owo ma anka ewo so onya badaye na odwen oma ho. Ye chi no meboa.
Yeah.
Sika egu ni demo sika even say bi crash ne mpaase. Emma president Akufo-Addo Emma ye clear no. So these are some of the things. Say sika nyina ye hia edi ayanyoma. Look at the free school
Free senior
free
high school.
SHSC. Sheyembe to the extent so munye aduane ndi. Well, without food, say your money nye aduane ebe den no mo esua ade. Well, so we need money to run the economy. We need money to run all the taxes that omoji no. What have they done with it? So when entini obi biara owo oman ho adwempa na odwen oman ba ho anaso odwen Ghana fo ho no obi make sure say obi hwehwem because number 1 wuntimi enkochi obi ti say senya mekan no without any evidence. Now, ankasa MPP for ni biankasa and the information neighbor. They are giving out information. Metihanomo and people were even contacting me from Ghana. I had to give them oral for email, any contact details to contact them. So when people have seen, they have witnessed firsthand of all the corruption that has gone on. Entino, to make sure say yen fire no and I say His Excellency jina ho keke na beka say asimesie diska. We need that evidence. We need that proof. Entino, se wunim say wunye bibia, you are not corrupt, you haven't taken any state money. And I say wunfa wunsambo aban sikemwa. Identina
don't have any cause to worry.
You shouldn't have any cause to worry. In any case, NPP for Yana during His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the former administration, allegation they were unfounded. Say John Dramani Mahama, why you say the ministers, Sawusha even some of his ministers now omo call parliament ye veti omo no omo ka say enye no kra was hearsay so wehu enti no se wo begina asem ebu asem a e wo say no kra na say evidence no e da ho pefe say ye frau na ye bana you haven't done anything say na wo ho song.
Yeah.
So why are they afraid? And what are they afraid of? Enti no MPP for their son or motie. Enti where dear sebi mitro mo ma yaso enko edidie. No mo ma oral enye nejuma. Me da say.
Yeah, that's me, bro. My son kwedi no ma ora nya adwuma. Ye be call a commercial break na me ba me picking kind messages aba. Na ye ba me busa about ora ye adwuma and the corruption fight ye fight role be na judiciary no. E be play. Se ye be succeed a me fa kese na gina ye judiciary. Omoso Groben also will play now. We will give you say they will be able to play that effective and efficient role so that Ghana can go out from the hoods of that corruption way na. The moment break mrameba ya den commercial na ebe was way and here for we MyShow NDC Hour and I we and I'm today Ghana News TV. So today Ghana News TV on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, X and Twitch. And so you want more a podcast we on Anchor FM. You made a MyShow NDC Hour and high 93.7 FM. So I will achieve my in an important more and after the King's Radio so after you made way live. Jaframa TV so air streaming Jumedi live after the King Sakina Information Center our Tatalian and Nata Frimu FBA Jumadi way so atum our information center one OT TV and so apeke Jumedi live ye hotel ye bar I will come and read the messages that have trooped in Nafi Yako make us near the part 2 of the show Abro ye
let's make getting into government attractive and getting out of government also attractive. Yes. Don't let us create an impression that we get into office only to focus on so-called political opponents. I'm coming to Ora. Mr. Speaker, that so-called committee claiming to be going after loot must be cautioned that committee is unconstitutional and illegal. And I pray that my respected colleague Dr. Ayeni, after taking office, will review the activities of this illegal, unconstitutional body, bring things to order, and allow the state institutions clothed with the mandate to investigate, to follow due process, investigate, and prosecute if necessary. The way this aura is going, it will not help the cause of our democracy. Today you are in government, tomorrow you will be in opposition. Do unto others as in all situations you wish them do unto you. If MPP side in government makes some mistakes, you know you don't have to continue that path. So leave above board and pursue justice for all Ghanaians.
You are here for your choir na your sign abba my show so na ye weighing yes video yeah me producer boy a very good and I really like the fact that he played this video. Thank you so much producer. But answer member video no so no say you can kind message kakra abba na afi yatwa so we Frimpong Befi and the day bay Frimpong Befi on Facebook or say good evening, watching from Akuse near Somanya. John Mahama is doing very great. na or the buy from Pomba if you know me if it's watching the about here bravo today Ghana News TV and your entire team watching from Lisbon, Portugal or here our YouTube. Afi NDC Diaspora Union. Hey, Madam Becky, welcome. You are doing well for the party. You need to do more of the media engagement. Watching from Amsterdam, Holland, and also at the bar. Afi said Kofi Ampofu was happy reset new year to you all. Thank you so much, Kofi. As a partner watching your Facebook say the appointment is is in the right direction. Watching and listening from Achim him mind. Patience Dakuni or say bravo. Watching from Hamburg, Germany. And a patience at the upper. Ghana him fears also every your face was a powerful submission from Madame Becky Stone. Watching from Bususu in Fantiaqua South District. Jaframa TV and also then the buy or say greetings from Rara in OT region. Sweet mother Tete in ye say good evening, sweet mother. After Gospel 247 or hey YouTube was say they are all scared of oral. And or the bite it here. Kwekuye vo hey your face because Kwekuye vo say the fear of aura is real. Watching from Suhum in the eastern region. Kwesi insia your face because Insia say they are afraid of aura because they are corrupt and thieves. Watching from Anglo Town in Koforidia. Sikapa family. Or here with you too. Sikapa family say watching from Jumapo near Koforidia. And also they are bar. Lady Mal too, here our Twitch. Lady Mal too say, I am loving the show. Great submission by Madame Becky, Rebecca, watching on Twitch from St. Petersburg, Russia, and or the Abaye. We any message kakra aba a brain tea into can in 90 metwa, media national afi ye de commercial twaso, young quay na menko he. Menko Antibeki on after Yanko yen dive deep into the aura. Antibeki would see a video me producer a boy. First of all, what are your thoughts about the argument Afenyo Markins is making in the floor of Parliament?
Yo, me da say, media to me no, I am from maybe na Afenyo Markins who the floor of Parliament no. Because if oral is unconstitutional, let's leave the Ghanaians to judge. Because JM Eko Aprono or Kachire Ghana for says Sikebia Abano and I say any corruption act by the previous government Oba no abeshishemu and he promised them. And you know, if it's unconstitutional, Anka Ghana for Asha say Kasa. And
I think that some Ghanaians feel say they are playing mind game. Who say, or can be say today you are in government, and whatever you are doing to the opposition, tomorrow you go in opposition, and same to be done to you. I said they are playing in the conscience or in the minds of Abino and some members of parliament, and I say, and now what Bemuno say would be say yes, we are by the Bisabe. I think so over the years that has been the problem. So okay, because okay, me wo anya se me kwa want to be then you scratch my back, I scratch your back. So let's all loot and then we go. But now Aunt JM says end of it. And then more loot here the embrabe demo. Se mo ba mu after 40 years now ba na mo ba hwehwem no buso loot a mo fa ba the same nipa krona one omo yes ade no mo ya adwen.
Yo, me da say. When we say I know na me can say ɔman na ɛda hɔ no ɛnyɛ ɔbaakofoɔ dea na mekae MPP ɛyɛ Akufo-Addo ɔcampaign no ɔka sɛ ɔno deɛ ɔnsosɔ corruption so
Yeah.
But what did we see? The precedence needs to be set. And was said obi bibi won, and I trust them because onoana bemuno omaye jeli some officials are
Ebuka
yesusu
Pele.
say omaye corruption. Ebi mo omo di omo anu keke e kan say omo be pay sika no ye mo omo di omo
Ejuma to form.
ejuma to ho. So we need to be serious. And JM, he said what? It's not business as usual. We are resetting, and we need to mean serious. We need to allow the constitution to work. We need to allow the processes to work. We need to be serious and send signal to the international community say we are open for business. Because so be baby investment, not corruption, not there. Do you know how much corruption is costing this country?
Billions of dollars.
It is costing us a lot. So and there must be rule of law. We are now in a jurisdiction, and I say, yeah, war. Emrebia, Sesiano, and was a Mraye Juma. Well, because enough is enough. People are abusing, they are using their position to abuse power, to do whatever they want. Omo person omo ye ni omo pe. Obi timi ube hu say before obeye minister na say obeye MP no. Now on oriented and kura.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, obedi abemu a no we kukuru obi wo a asase a enye ne dia no akoje, just tormenting people. Now almost say on my sika wo share from time a ye be democracy, and I say ye ji can be minke bi a member to. Look at where we are. Ya go back. She ye kwan, she ye nsuo, she ye kania. Instead say ye be improve no. We have progressed.
Yeah.
So and Ghana for say JMA, what they are srow, what say wo barber resetted there. And ye di 2 minute mouth. Nabe put to the structures, the foundation on which the constitution of Ghana ye see no. Ni nyina atete apansam. Enti no yase bra na besiesie foundation na bubu ase no. But on a serious side no, unim say ora ewo Bible mu.
Oh, okay.
Ewo Bible mu
Quotation
because emre bi eba ya David. Abonefo no nipa abonefo eba ebesisa won ma ne won bibia ede koye. Bible ne say na David ko okun o. Oba ye no na che say ya say bibia, and Bible ne say David inquired of the Lord. Say me nkona minti omo ana.
Yeah.
Na me kona mitu omo a metimi like metimi akọ miti omo ana. And the radical and say pursue them and overtake them and recover all. Enti no yes yeba operation recover all loot. Loot and nyama ye winning power. Look at and nyama fertilizers ne nyama e wose e woma Ghana for ekuafo na onipa baako esisa wo de coin. What they coin? It belongs to the state. Obi biara ya oye minister and also a member of parliament and I say okra any position in government no e was say ohun say e ye Ghana for and e do omo exceed that position no, so they have no right to steal what belongs to Ghana, to steal what belongs to Ghanaians. And no near papa Afenyo Markins Canadian or can the nunu ne ho say onim say he is guilty of it, then he should prepare because he's going to face the law. This time, no, there is no mercy for anyone. If you are found, say why corruption, you need to answer for that. and answer to the people of Ghana. May I say?
Meda si bebre anti Becky. Na waka ni nyina wie ubo no tofa. Ni nyina be kwa wie se owra for your modwuma nyina wie a. In order to retrieve the loot and prosecute the corrupt official, whether it be government official or an ordinary Ghanaian, whoever you are, if you are found culpable. Do you trust the current judiciary we have to help us prosecute this agenda of Operation Recover All Loot?
May I say? To be honest, me trust you.
Why
Those
do you say so?
unanimous FC. Na say yen nyina ye wo kromu a. Yen nyina ya ye wo amanone no. We were following proceedings. Yen hu ensem bebre a court a unanimous FC ebetena so na we bu asem no. Enti no say His Excellency or resetted there. Enya before yebe present bibia no.
Docket, Hono.
I was say reset
Mm-hmm.
that institution so account so that we will start on a fresh note, and then yempe men and women of integrity
Mm-hmm.
they will serve the nation, not
Yeah,
their personal
not their
interest.
personal gains. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Auntie Becky. We my show NDC Hour and I de brewi mene Mrs. Rebecca and Anon aka Becky Stone and your friend or NDC UK Ireland chapter women's organizer. And I in energy and combo na your kai so jumedi and nam 3.7 FM so Sakina Information Center, Jaframa TV, OTTV, the King's Radio, Afro-Media Live, and then all the social media platforms. I will to here today Ghana News TV and open ya ye. Jumedi no ye de ebe we no na me ko antibeki one imagine last words na fi ye jumedi no aba every year. And to say antibeki wa antibeki we de ye bre no aye be. Minister will be break up, but I want you to wrap up. Your last words to GM, your last words to Ghanaians, your last words now after you've made no embrace.
Yo, me da say. Quick one, I am say o kasa no say me a women's organizer, me a deputy.
Deputy, oh
Na
sorry.
me
Okay.
de nkra so me chia me boss Mary Gardner or no UK and Ireland chapter
Yeah.
women's organizer me
Okay.
de
Sorry
chia
for the thank you for the correction.
yo ni ameka akire JM ne say onjina painting because it's not going to be easy, but with the help of God ene na ho brase na ontie Ghana for he shouldn't lose focus. He should remain focused. But a Ghana for edi tumi ne man no. Onye ne pepepe. Now o instill trust back into politics, especially into NDC. Sanya beya Ghana for ebe believe say eye NDC. Ena say ya to aba mo omo a omo dwen Ghana for ho. Eye ne Ghana for epe. Emma punto eba Ghana. Afei to Ghana for me maame mo, me papa mo, me nuanom mo ɛna mo de tumi na ma His Excellency and I say NDC for say yembra na yembe ruling. Nea meka akyerɛ mo ne sɛ yembe govern. Nea me srɛ mo ne sɛ work with JM. Munya abotrɛ. Sɛ moatumi atena ase na yɛka mo kasaboɔ hyɛ mo yam for 8 years na mo survive there. Enyama asɛn na ɛdɔɔso. And it will take a while. A bit taking careful planning. Enti Ghana for munya abotrɛ na nea mesra mo ne nso sɛ mo ntie yɛse. Sɛ obi bɛka kyerɛ sɛ yɛse a hwehwɛ mu na hu nokorɛ no. Bɔ mmɔden sɛ wode nokorɛ ɛna ɛbɛka asɛm. Sɛ woka asɛm bi a na kyerɛ sɛ woahu nokorɛ a ɛwɔ mu ansa na we take decision because MPP for ejuma omo be ya ne omo de nada te se senia omo de we enenam Facebook and social media ka say JM akọ rent private jet enye nokore no Ghana for tumi na amode man no se bibi na enya use the right channel mamunfa violence because the more mode violence no na ese nyoma already nyoma said that mesre bebre ade bia JM de beto kwan mu no monkai se oba mo amunchen ebebisa mo ni amope enti munya abotre na JM ejuma amode share ne nsa no obeye. What I'm also saying, sir, JM is not perfect. Ye nipa. In every human institution, no, wunya perfect. Monfa abotre. Any kasa use the right channel. Mesren so His Excellency said, open opportunity. And I say, acquire Ghana for ebetimi ni nenya engagement. Say, enyoma oya no. Se bibi etochima wa hua. Omo betimi aka chira no na wafa na asompemu na odi aye adwuma nyame nhyira mu nyina nyame nhyira yen nyame nhyira obi bia etiefo ne ahwefo meda wasenso Alfred say wo maami akwenye nyame nhyira wo
Asida enkenya me nyakopo insha bebre we Auntie Becky Becky Stone Rebecca anon ye freno na hotedin de Becky Stone oye Deputy Women's Organizer UK Ireland NDC chapter ho na odini kwi Auntie Becky da bebre se wonya abre na oja daje na one Ghana for retwen komo said ye kind na tie for so mafio ntia ma na nyentintia na ewo amframem na tie for enya onsem pane bi entie that was bebre yo atie for ye kai wo say dwumadi efa high 93.7 FM so I say na be sign up on me wasem ba ko ni mienu bi so anti-Becky boss ba ko first appeal enam de ko akoma the national security say national security make sure pa say fighting misinformation and fake news because the MPP more fake news agency is still in operation and they are throwing a lot of fake news on social media. A lot of things are more can and first one someone said Makoto can be over $600,000 which wasn't true and it's just a fake news. And secondly said Makohai private jet and nebra ni private jet or they FM no when Jack he didn't pay a dime and he used it. It was just a gesture. So something whatever JM is doing or His Excellency is doing is something that is saving Ghana money. But the MPP, they are bent of using fake news to throw dust in the eyes of Ghanaians. But you know, say Ghana for 2024 about to a quarter month, say money da ho pa muhunu no kra muhu na muhu ntroso muhu say the kana mo koso anyi da ho say be ya obi o the fake news be bia no mo monitor nche na national security mo clamp down on all those people who are propagating fake news on social media platforms and also now bring those people to book now yeah sanitize the airwaves afi the macro minority leader Afenyo Markins, Honorable, Wadarumamu. Since the days of Kwame Nkrumah, we had Ghana Police Service. Shraj, Yoko, CID, and another special prosecutor, Yetiye. All the state agencies are there. But the NPP, Mulutu Ghana to the core. So you say, we should still go hand over the task. The oral team in the area, no, Emma, the state agencies. Now, come ya, no song you can't be doing the same thing over and over and over again and expect new results. When you do that, then, excuse me, then you are being insane. Oral is a game changer, and it has come to stay. And those of you who are ranting around saying it's oral illegal, and you use police, and you use CID, and you use Yoko, and you use Shraj, and you use whatever, no. That is not in your mouth. The power has been given to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama by Ghanaians. And before that power was given, he told Ghanaians he was going to set up oral. And many Ghanaians voted for him because he mentioned oral. Many Ghanaians, majority of Ghanaians have lost trust and faith in our security services, whether it be police, military, Shraj, Uoko, judiciary, Yote, Auntie Becky. So she has no trust in the current judiciary. Why should it be so? So you want us to rely on these corrupt institutions again? Oh, Manya, we wouldn't do that. And you, Honorable Afenyo Markins, if you are found culpable, the law will deal with you. It doesn't matter how far you cry. And the Mr. Ghana for say, Madaroma, se base ora esi for no ye juma, ni ye chin croford the croford air 2 junk croford no man. Mr. Ghana ni nipa wo sun so men sumi man because o wie sika do wa fa bi amrew. Wo wie sika no wa fa bi amrew. E wo no ene na busua. And wo sa the tax egu so ene COVID coin in trade do say ni. So what does utia COVID tax? Utia bola tax. Utia some nuisance taxes are and fan for so be amrew. Now tax utia safo ya no more say area to comfort your channel. Na ya de mine dinwa. Ghana ni so mon support no Emma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama NDC abayin na yitimi mwa na yem fight the devil called corruption. After your market, you cannot blackmail the members of parliament, say, and no more abemu. So if they prosecute you guys, now much more bar, you prosecute them. One say after whatever years, if NDC goes to opposition, now any of the NDC officials is also found culpable. Let the Lord deal with him or her. That is how we can build a solid and a proper nation. That's how it is. The Lord doesn't know you as a minister of state or member of parliament and as a prime minister or whoever. Say Emrani Diwa. Ediw. Sembrano Ediwa. Aide Ediw. That is why Krum has say, and I say Omaimua, and I say Europe has say ni Abuchile Kosono. Because Embraye Juma. Embraye Juma. Yepa John Dramani Mahama say, or Beboa ama Ghana Mran so atima ye Juma. Na Emran enimi die ni enim sikani. Enim tuntum nim kokko. Wa amra be diu bia no. Emrano ebediu. Ye de mrano be wo. And that is what Ora is going to do. Therefore, with Manuesi, Yakupo Yard Manachene, the best of the way, Abram. Me, I did you made your chair meeting at the African Coyoli. Yamishra, said Udia Cunya, Unya Bre, now only a soon, don't hear about Queen. Macrow.
Nana Jane Oboko Ajima. Do in the name of the Almighty God swear. Do in the name of the Almighty God swear that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Republic of Ghana as by law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of Ghana, and that I will preserve, protect, and and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. So help me God. Congratulations, Madam Vice President. Thank you.